Hey everybody, Chris the Cop here. Welcome back. Thanks for watching, and definitely thank you for all your support. All right, what do we got? Well, we just got a little random drop just because I decided to give Mystery Mansion a try. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back, and definitely thank you for all your support. All right, a couple of weeks ago, I received an email from Mystery Mansion letting me know about their game, as well as an opportunity to be an affiliate, and I guess this was based upon my YouTube channel. So I filled out the application, and I guess I received some information to be an affiliate because they were offering me to offer my viewers some crystals that apparently can be cashed in for the game. So I guess I made it there, as well as I received a link to have their resources to be able to do thumbnails and various different things with their artwork. So there we are. I did not know that Mystery Mansion was a smart device only game. I went to go install it on my computer, and there is no way to do that. So I installed it on my iPad and started playing. And then came the challenge of, well, how do you record the screen? How do you record the sound? Eventually I was able to figure it out. All right, so what is Mystery Mansion? Well, for those of you that don't know, Mystery Mansion is pretty much a version of Among Us. Now, I hate to throw it out there, but it's what it is. So you either play a guest or you play a killer. You're in a mansion, and you are some animal. I started off as Fuzzy. I think he's a penguin. And you once again are randomly chosen to be a guest or a killer. Now, if you are a guest, you have to go around doing tasks. And if you finish all your tasks and everyone else finishes all their tasks, then you win. Of course, at the same time, we do have our killer who is going around using trapdoors and bombs to either blow up the mansion, kill us, and get away. So I think we're all like, okay, we know what this is, but like I said, I don't want to throw it out there as with that, because I always look at games for their own unique perspective. And while I love Among Us, I actually really like this game, and what really kind of attracted me to this game a little bit more too was the fact that it could be on my smart device, so it can go with me. And the cool part though is you really don't need any headphones, you don't need a mic, because everything is really built in. Now, if you want to make your experience a little bit better, headphones are definitely nice. But unlike Among Us, you are actually talking to the other players during the voting. So they uses the internal mic of whatever smart device you're using. So obviously some people don't talk, but I thought that was interesting because with Among Us, you usually have to have some type of TeamSpeak or Discord to be able to do that, as well as know everybody that are playing. This way, it's just totally random people playing. Now, you can definitely invite people, and that is the difference. I'm just trying to think here. I wrote some notes down here. Yeah, so that's it. So I played a couple of rounds and enjoyed myself. I was able to level up. So let's take a look at some of those rounds, and we'll talk about each one of those as we finish them. And I did have the opportunity during this session to be selected as the killer twice. That was awesome. All right, let's take a look.
Who killed Crispy?
I have no idea.
Not it.
Not it.
Skip vote.
He was too sweet to be killed.
I'm skipping this one. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip this one as well.
Killed Crispy.
Jade.
Milo.
Kill.
I think it was Milo because I saw that Milo went right by the body after.
I'm gonna vote for Milo then.
Because when I left the dining room, he went right past me, and then 2 seconds later, I saw the body. So I could be wrong, but that's why by the in main room. You know, when we all entered the game.
Because you're stupid.
Okay, so this was my first attempt of playing Mystery Mansion. Once again, I am Fuzzy. And as you can see, I struggled, first of all, with controlling Fuzzy. It was a little weird using my iPad. I really had never used any type of screen controls, nor have I ever really played a game like this. I usually stay away from iPad or smart device games. I'm just kind of like either it's on a console or it's PC, but I've never really did that. So it was kind of actually interesting to do that. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's getting me to think about playing more of these games, especially if I'm on the road and that type of stuff. Learning the tasks as well, that learning curve. Now the learning curve wasn't too bad. I'm sure people watch YouTube videos. I didn't watch YouTube videos to see what you're supposed to do. I just wanted to figure it out. And as you could see, there was a little bit of lag between me trying to figure out like the fingerprints and doing the picture and that type of stuff. But I eventually got it. And then, fortunately, because someone had solved the killer, and you could see that session where everybody is talking, we were able to vote the killer out of the mansion, and we were, subsequently we won. Now, the rewards for winning are you get points for leveling up, as well as you get IQ points, and I believe so far that allows you to move on to subsequent levels within the game. So we're going to keep learning this together. So let's take a look at our next try.
Hey, back. I think it was
Okay.
but that's just me.
Finished all of my tasks.
I
Me
am
too.
almost done. I think I'm the one that has the last task. So
Yeah.
about this
So-
body. This
Right.
body. I came up on Jade on top of it. Jade, how come you didn't report the body?
Jade's
Me?
dead.
Yeah, Jade's dead, man.
Jade's dead,
Oh.
dog.
You reported Jade.
Oh.
I think it's
Um,
Fuzzy.
Yeah, I've barely seen Fuzzy. I've seen Chippy, Milo.
I was doing my tasks. It wasn't me.
I've seen almost everyone except for Fuzzy. He is the only one I have not seen.
Yeah, same. I don't know if
I was
wanna
all over
vote
the
him,
place. I was in
but-
almost every room doing my dailies.
Liar, I was just there. No, you weren't.
No, you weren't in the Grand Hotel because I just passed you.
Yes,
into
I was there.
You're on the fingerprint thingy.
There you got him. Whoa.
I don't know.
Got him? How
I've never
Get
seen
him
this
so
animation
fast.
before.
Trying to tell me you in the Grand Hall. Homie, I was just there.
Dude, how did you get him so fast? Like, what the fuck?
Because I barely saw
So
him.
fast. How did you get him so fast?
I should tell you. I should tell
Bro, how did you get him so fast?
All right. So on this next try, you can see I was selected as a killer, and I wish I really wouldn't have because I didn't know what to do. Also, I don't know the layout of the mansion, so I don't know the rooms, and that's how I was caught. I said I was someplace when I really wasn't, and someone goes, I just came from there, so they were able to figure out that I was the killer right away. Now you can see that there are escape hatches to be able to use within the game. Now the one thing I did not know is how do you use the bombs? I was able to plant bombs, but do you just plant them randomly, or is there some place specifically that they needed to be? So that's something I'm going to definitely have to rely on the community to tell me, or just watch a YouTube video to see where it goes. All right. Also, too, you got to see as well is that we were introduced to a new character, so I was able to level up, and we were able to get a free character within the game. Now, there is one of these things about these games, though, is that these games, there's a lot of in-game currency, so you could buy crystals and you can buy other characters. At this point in time, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play with what they're giving me to kind of give the overall experience that the average user would have. So that's what I'm going to definitely try. We'll see what happens later on down the line, maybe in a couple of weeks, couple of months, but we'll see. All right, let's see what happens on try number 3.
You move this.
If a ming or lion, if a flamingo or lion.
It's wait, where was the body?
I was in lower library. Because
Yeah, I've
me,
been in
Penguin, and Ravi were all together, so it one of you two.
I haven't been in library.
Okay, so I vote the lion.
I was up top left.
Sure, bro, sure. Vote for
Good
yourself,
vote, guys.
man.
Good vote.
Because us three were all together, and then I went and checked, and I seen one of you kill somebody.
As you can see here, I was killed by the killer, and here's the cool part is your mic is automatically muted, so you cannot warn any of the other players, just like Among Us, that this is the killer. And thankfully, they were smart enough to get rid of them, and then we all got a couple of extra points for that, so that was kind of cool. All right, let's take a look at attempt number 4, or I should say try number 4, mission number 4. I don't know. All right, let's take a look.
Alright. 2 people down. 3 people down. Wait. Alright, who was last with Milo? Because I clearly saw them.
I saw Duke with Milo last.
Bruh. Fuzzy, is it actually you?
It's
Fuzzy,
not me.
is it
I
actually
think
you?
it's Duke. It has to be Duke.
Fuzzy, is it you?
No, it's not me. It's Duke. I told you.
Alright, I'll trust you, bro. Trust is mutually assured.
And I also was raised by a single dad who I
Oh yeah, let's go! Oh, you just
You
said
dumbass
you
voted for the wrong person.
What?
You
Oh,
voted
what
for the
the?
person. You voted for the wrong
Fuzzy, I
person.
trusted you!
You voted the
Great, now I
wrong
have to
person.
deal with under 1,000 IQ.
And I got cheated for no reason. You should have left me alone.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. I got to be the killer again, and I got to be a successful killer. Now, one of the things I learned from not also, one of the things I learned from being a guest to also being the killer the first time was look like you're doing tasks. And I was able to, as a guest, know where the different areas were at. And also the map kind of shows you where you can stand around looking like a guest doing tasks. And knowing what the tasks are, you can take that time to look like you're doing something, like the toolbox. It takes you a little bit of time to move the tools into the right order where they're at. Now, you can't, when you first become the killer, you can't just go around and kill the first person in the first room. There's this countdown timer, and that's what happened there. But eventually, once my countdown timer was over, I was able to go around the room, and fortunately for me, my kills went undetected to the point that I was able to kill 3 people. And then when they finally called, the last 2 players finally found that the bodies, I was able to convince them that it was not me. And we've talked about this when I played Among Us, is that a lot of things went lies. You know, when you have someone who is sus, you got to listen to what they're saying. You got to ask them questions and see if you can catch them in a lie. And there are some very, very good liars. Fortunately for me, I was able to convince the one player that it wasn't me, and he voted wrong, and they kicked the wrong person out, and I thus won as a killer, which was really, really cool. So yes, it's all about, you just got to be ready for those questions. You got, where were you at? What were you doing? Who was the last person you've seen? All these various things, and we see those plays on some of the elite players on Among Us videos. So it was quite interesting to be able to convince somebody that I was not the killer, because I was able to confidently tell them that it wasn't me. Tell me what you guys think. All right, I think we got one last try.
You should have left me alive.
Dang, Fuzzy with that
I got
big
killed for no
brain,
reason. You should just let me
Fuzzy with that
alive.
big brain
Never
tactic. Fuzzy was like too smart for us. He's too smart for us.
If I'm running out, I haven't the killer kill anyone yet. At this point, we're just gonna finish from tasks.
I'm done with my tasks.
Yeah, I completed all my tasks.
Same here.
Always been kind of walking around.
Just because, why everybody wants to vote for me? If you vote me out, you vote for the wrong person to go ahead.
Alright, so this was the final game that I played, and you could see that we were successful in everyone completing all their tasks and thus us winning. And at this point in time, I got awarded more IQ points, as well as I was able to get some crystals, which I'm going to be taking a look at what I can do with those. I think that's in-game currency that allows us to buy other characters and costumes and all that type of stuff. Alright, let's break this down. Okay, so Mystery Mansion. Once again, this game was not on my radar. It was introduced to me via an email. Apparently, I'm an affiliate. Don't know what that quite means yet. As I find out, I'll let you guys know, but I do know that I had the recent opportunity of rewarding 100 crystals to anybody that was on my friends list. So if this is the game that interests you, I would tell you to go ahead and download this free game. Send me your game name so I can add it to my friends list. The best thing to do is add it to this video so I can just go back and forth and keep adding different people. And we'll see if maybe we could do a little co-op together on our smart devices. The cool part is I learned how to record from my iPad, so there'll be no facial stuff. Except for these little inserts as I go back to edit, but kind of like a cool game for us just to kind of like randomly play, especially if I'm driving around and I, as the passenger and I'm playing this game, you guys may be able to join me for a couple of sessions here and there. There's some more to the game. There's a lot of locked levels. I'm going to assume that those are IQ points I need to get. There's also the store. I'm going to peruse the store to see what's available and just give you guys my kind of overall thoughts on this game. Now, the one part that I don't like about the game is the in-game currency stuff, because sometimes it can get really expensive for people, and it's really easy to get addicted to wanting a certain skin, certain character, and it does get very expensive from time to time, and that's one of the drawbacks. I can't remember if Among Us does that, but anyways. So look for me on Mystery Mansion, Chris the Cop, and I hopefully will be unlocking more characters. And yeah, that's my final thoughts. It's enjoyable, quick games. That's the other nice part. I think the average game was maybe 6-7 minutes. And once I was able to get the hang of the controls with moving my thumb on the screen, as well as doing the swiping either with a knife or doing the tasks, then it got really, really easy. So I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to play out on my my phone. I'm going to try it on my phone as well. And I might even buy one of those controllers for my phone just to be able to play this game and other games. Because like I said, these iOS games I pretty much have stayed away from. But now I'm kind of a little bit more interested because they seem to be not as hard to play as I thought. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris the Cop reminding you, take care of yourself, take care of one another. We will get through COVID-19 together. But until then, I'll be in this chair making the content you request, you want, and you definitely deserve. We may have a new mascot soon. We'll talk about that in the very near future. As far as Shadow, thank you for all of your prayers, comments, well wishes, and donations to take care of Shadow. It is much appreciated. For those of you, this is your first time watching, I'm Chris the Cop. I'm a role police officer playing video games and talking everything nerd. If you like this episode as well as other episodes, hit that subscribe button. We live stream on Twitch and YouTube every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are currently live streaming Sleeping Dogs. We also have Coffee with the Cop every other Saturday, where you get to join me on my cup of coffee where before I go to work, and we talk about life on the beat and science fiction, comics, whatever may possibly come up. And that's at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And today is May 1st, so today is Coffee with the Cop. So if you missed it, it's going to be in 2 Saturdays from today, and once again that's 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Every Friday we have a new video that drops, which begins our theme week. Theme week is 7 days long, where we are concentrating on one video game only, and that could be Sleeping Dogs, Alien Isolation, GTA 5, whatever game I am playing. The content for the rest of the week will be based upon that game. And then you want to hit that notification bell, just because you never know when I'm going to get home from work, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and start live streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 online, or my new favorite, Dead by Daylight. We also have a merch store, and we do have channel memberships on both Twitch and YouTube, so take a look at those. We also have a new point reward system on Twitch, so I would challenge you to follow me on Twitch, Chris the Cop 1, where you can earn points for just doing various different things. There's all cool, exciting stuff on these channels. You gotta take a look at the descriptions in the videos, and follow me on my socials, which those descriptions are also down below as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris the Cop reminding you we could change the world together by helping one person at a time. Peace.